Can't recall the last time I took advice from anyone. Shaped like a figure eight.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the, L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and it looks like this. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it. It is a 24-hour wear foundation, has a demi-matte finish, it says it's air light and oil free, and I have mine in the color 110 Cream Cafe, if you can see that, and it tells you all the little claims right there. I'm just going to show you how I apply this foundation, and then I'll tell you what I think about it. Afterwards, I didn't do a first impression because I don't want to make you guys think that I like something at first and then I come back like, oh, I didn't like it, I took it back. So I just decided, I have been wearing this for like 2 weeks now. So I'm just going to show you how I apply it and what I think about it. And if you want to see my review, just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so to apply the foundation, I'm going to use the Real Techniques stippling brush. It looks like that. Sorry, it's a little dirty, but I didn't have time to wash it. So what I do is just take like a little plate thing, I guess, and then I'm just gonna put maybe like a pea size, maybe. I think that's a little bit bigger than a pea, but that size amount of foundation. I'll tell you right now, this foundation, the undertone is like really red for the deeper colors, like for people with deeper skin tones. The undertone of it is really red orange, so that's the only like con about the foundation. But to even it out, I mixed mine with the Sephora Radiant Luminizing drops to make it a little lighter, because if I do this, if I wear it by itself, it looks like really orange, and I put like maybe 2 drops in it, if you guys can see. Sorry. And I'm just gonna mix it together. I'm just gonna put it on like I do all my other foundations. I'm just gonna dot it on, and then I'll use the stippling brush to like distribute it evenly, and then I will blend it out with the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. It looks like that. Obviously it's dirty, but yeah, I don't just use this one because it gets streaky, but since this foundation is so thick, I don't want to put it on with this one because I feel like it could get cakey if I just use this one. So I use these together. Okay, so I'll just show you how I put it on. Half of my face like I usually do to show you guys the difference. So there's that. As you can see, obviously you can still see all my little dark spots right here, this one right here that just won't go away, and then these right here. For some reason I only break out on the right side of my face, which is weird and irritating because that's my good side that I take selfies with. But anyways, yeah, so as you can see on this side, it is matte. I think it matches my skin tone pretty well since I do mix it with the luminizing drops. I mean, it looks good to me. I think it, you know, meets all the claims that it says it has. So I'm going to go ahead and put the foundation on the other side of my face, and then we can see how it looks all together, and I'll let you know what I think about the foundation. So here's what it looks like all together, and as I was putting on the foundation, I realized that I forgot to put on a primer, which is number 1, so sorry about that. But when I do use the L'Oreal, I try to put on the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline, the primer. Okay, with this one, since it is a matte, it says it's demi matte, but since it's a matte foundation, I like to use like a silicone based primer, or like any calming primer. If you want, you can use a moisturizing primer if you have dead skin. If you have dry skin, I wouldn't use like the mattifying primers or pore okay, so besides that, pore erasing, a pore minimizing primer like the Benefit Professional or the Smashbox one that's in the purple packaging, just because I did that when I first used it and I was so dry, like right in here, like when I would smile, I'm like, oh my god, this is so matte. But I figured it was the primer. So you don't want to use, I personally don't like to use a matte primer and a matte foundation together because it's a little bit too dry for me. But yeah, overall, I do recommend that you go ahead and go get this foundation. It's in all drugstores, Walmart, Target, Walgreens. I recommend you get it from Walmart because it's usually the cheapest there. Again, I have it in the color 110, and it does meet all the claims that it seems to have. The only problem that I have with it is the color selection is not too wide. I think they have a I think they have 12 colors starting from 100 to 112, I believe. So, and then from this one, there's a lighter one that's the 109, which are for like, you know, deeper toned skin tones or whatever. So yeah, sorry I'm rambling, but I haven't done a video in such a long time, like literally 3 weeks. I feel like I forgot how to do a video. But yeah, so that's the only problem I have with it, is the coloring. It is matte. It does stay on all day. When I first wore it, I did wear it without a primer on accident, like I just did right now. I do not set it with a powder because I don't set it with a powder because it's already matte, and I've tried it without a powder and it still stays matte throughout the day. I may get oily in my T-zone, but that's about it. I can block that off and be done with it and not have to add any powder or anything. At work, I get a lot of compliments on it. As you guys know, I work at Sephora, so people are like, well, what foundation do you have on? I'm like, girl, Sephora. You know, I do get a lot of compliments on this. It is really smoothing. It, you know, covered up all my little imperfections on the good side of my face. So yeah, I mean, I like it. It looks good to me. I do recommend that you get it if you don't like to spend a lot of money on like the higher end foundations. This one is just as good. A lot of people like Mitra B, I watch her, she compared it to the Becca Ultimate Matte. I'm not sure what that one is called, but I do want to try that foundation. She compared it to that and she said that she put that aside and she's been using this one. A lot of YouTubers have been using this one, so I went ahead and decided that I'd give it a try, and I do like it just like everybody else. So if you are looking for a matte foundation that is inexpensive, I do recommend that you go ahead and get this one. And here's what it looks like again, although I already know you guys probably know what it looks like. It does come with a setting spray, but I didn't get the setting spray because I used the MAC one. So yeah, that's about it for that. That was my little mini review for you guys, since I haven't talked to you in so long, and I will be back. Hopefully I get my package from Ulta today, and I can do a little mini haul, a mini Ulta and Sephora haul for you guys. But until I get it, I'll just be here. Yeah, that's about it. I was supposed to do all my makeup, but I just really don't feel like it, and we're only talking about the foundation. So yeah, here's how it looks. Alright, and that's everything that I have for you guys today. I will be back with another video for you soon, and I am going to try and get on track with these videos because I've been doing horrible and I feel so bad about it. But yeah, so that was my review for you guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. And like always, if you could like, subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you could share my videos on any social media that you use, it'll be highly appreciated. And again, I'll be back with a video for you guys soon. Okay, bye.
To be free again. This is some shit that you can ride to.